Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. So today's video is about why you need to hate porn. So I've talked with over 200 men about how to quit porn, and I've helped 15 men quit porn permanently. And one thing that I noticed, especially in my come up journey of trying to quit porn and the struggle of trying to get out of that trap, the thing that I noticed is, it's I'm sure all of you notice it as well, which is, culture tells us all the time how pornography is normal, promiscuity is fine, casual sex is good, all these different lies that, when they are acted out, they pretty much lead to a path of just sadness, depression, loneliness, etc. And we all, I think, know that deep in our hearts. At least from what I can tell, I know it deep in my heart that any of those things lead to just a life of pain. And, I just wanted to really highlight this one limiting belief that I think people really need to grasp onto if they want to quit porn for good. And it's this limiting belief that tells you, oh, a little bit of pornography is totally fine, or, a lot of people watch, so it's normal, so it's okay, it's not too bad, you know, a lot of people watch it. It's just all these different ideas that you might just believe or you don't actually believe, but in the moment when you're about to watch, you'll kind of say to yourself as if, oh yeah, that's true. I do believe this. Yeah, it is kind of normal, and yeah, I'm just going to justify what I'm doing right now cuz everyone else is doing it, and that's what I really want to talk about today, which is like flipping that completely on its head and burying that idea for good and saying to yourself and out loud and to others, I think porn is horrible. I hate pornography with a passion. A phrase that I had to say so many times, and I have it almost as like, as soon as I open up my phone, I have these messages, like, and like the first message, it's like this little widget on my home screen that says, porn kills. And it's just like, boom, I see that every single day because I'm like, porn kills love, porn kills ambition, porn will kill your trajectory in life. And I believe this wholeheartedly. And I've learned, like, no matter how many people are out there, however many videos are talking about pornography being fine or your friends joking around, like, I truly recommend inhabiting this idea of hatred for pornography, because when you have a common enemy and when you're able to hate something and be like, I hate this thing is so horrible that I'm not going to have any part of it. I'm not having any part of this locker room talk with my buddies. I'm not having any type of women come up on my social media feed. I'm not watching anything overtly sexual for any reason. Like, I hate promiscuity. I only want to, well, be thinking about that when I'm thinking of my partner. Or if people who are single, it's like, you don't need to think about that. Think about your future wife. Like, do you really want her to know that you're the person who looks around and at all these women and makes all these horrible gestures about them? It's like, no, yeah, I don't think that's what you want. That's not why you're on this video. And so, this is the thing that I really recommend every single person do. It's like, I would recommend, like, start saying out loud, like, I hate porn. Like, I hate it. Like, write it down. Like, I hate porn. Put that thing on your wall in your area where you watch pornography the most. Like, if you hate it that much, write it that down. And no, I guess I should say, if you really want to quit it that bad, write that thing down, put it right in front of your face so that you can see it on the regular. Maybe you have roommates and they're like, what the fuck is that poster? And it's just like, yeah, it's because I hate porn and I am so done with it. And I don't care what you think. And it's like, if I were you, I would be so confidently hate porn. Like, I know it sounds kind of cliche and it's kind of unique, and like, you're like, hating it's not really going to do that much. And I'm like, it really will, because there's a part of you that really still likes it. There's a part of you that wants to go back to it. Maybe it's not your main self, but like, there's a part of your back of your brain that's like, oh, you should go back. You actually enjoy this. This is something that you want to be doing. Like, look at all the pleasure you could get. Like, you're missing out on something really exciting. There's new videos. You should check Twitter again. Like, there's a part of you that really loves it. And if you don't kill that part of you, it's going to continuously come back. Like, I think quitting porn is a lifelong battle, but making it easy on yourself by truly removing any part of yourself that loves it or pretends to like it, get that shit out of your mind today. Write this down. You hate pornography with a passion. Why do you hate it? You have to come up with your list of whys. I could send you I have a training on big whys and potentially be in the description. I think it will be. So yeah, I will throw that in the description for you. And yeah, it's a training on like, why do you really want to quit this? Like, a lot of people say, oh yeah, I want to quit porn. And it's like, have you really outlined your why? Because he who has a why can bear any how. Regardless, before you even get to the why, you got to fix your mindset. If part of you still loves this pornography, you will never be free. And until you graduate to the level of like, I hate this stuff, I am actually going to walk away from conversations that are sexually charged for no reason. I'm going to exit friend groups that talk about this, or I'm going to announce to my friends like, hey, no judgment upon y'all, but I am done with the locker room talk. I'm taking a stand against promiscuity, pornography. I'm trying to desexualize my brain because I want to improve. Like, from what I've found, whenever you quit porn for 2 months, like, that is when you truly unlock a new level of yourself. I think there's like different unlocks throughout the path. 2 weeks that you see something amazing. Even like a week, you're like, okay, but just go for that 2 months. Like, that is something I recommend you do. Have that hate pornography language in your phone, on your wall, in your mind. Say it once a day or more. Probably even 10 times when you wake up. Like, that's when I was mostly triggered. Man, I'm waking up. I'm stressed about work. Let's just jerk off. It's just like, or at night, I hate porn. I hate porn. I hate porn. You could even like make a rap. I might even try to do that. Who knows? One day, you never know. But I'm kind of being funny. But this is not a funny matter. Like, pornography is something that will continue to hurt your life in a really, really huge way. You might not even notice it, but like, if you've never gone over 2 weeks without porn, like, I urge you to just try it. And I offer free strategy sessions with my team. Like, we could sit down and talk with you about your specific situation, because everyone's addiction is very unique. Like, after talking with 200 men, I at first I thought, oh yeah, everyone watches because they're stressed or whatever. And I soon realized, like, it's 10 times more complicated than that. It's like a billion times more complicated, because every person has a unique story and childhood trauma and potentially, limiting beliefs and lies that they tell themselves, and, environmental situation that leads them to wanting to watch. And so that is my recommendation. Like, if you want to take your journey to the next level, it's really, really hard to do it on your own. And so, like, the best way, from what I can tell, is open it up to someone like me or someone on my team to truly see how you can quit this thing, because you can quit. I'm like 636 days free, and I'm going to just keep going, and I'm going to prove to everyone that it's possible, not in any bragging way, but because I know you can do it. So if you really liked the video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. I know this topic's tough, but I'm sure they would appreciate seeing this video. All right, have a great one.